stone is thrown into the air from the top of a cliff 60 meters above sea level. So here's the water, here's the cliff, stone is thrown to the air, stone reaches a maximum height of, let's say it goes like this, 80 meters, so this is 80 meters above the sea level in 2 seconds. Find the quadratic function which describes the stone heights above the sea level. Okay, cool. So, how are we going to figure this out? So this whole thing is 60 meters. That point is, the vertex is basically the y coordinate of the the y coordinate of the vertex is 140. I think that's what we know. What else do we know? 2 seconds. I don't think finding the velocity will help with anything. Wow, this is a tricky one. What else do we know? We don't know the x coordinate. Let's start to write it. We just call it the y-axis if we really want. We just assume that's the y-axis, not the x-axis, perhaps. Then we can just call it a 0, maybe. I've got the vertex of x take 0 squared plus k, which is 140. A is also 140 equals a x squared plus 40. Now if I put in 0 there, a must be 0. That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because I can't have a equals 0. So something's not right. Let's have a think. So that's 140. 2 seconds. We must find something about 2 seconds. So maybe 2 seconds is our x value. We have to use that as our x value. So maybe we do have to kind of consider that as our x value, which doesn't really make sense to me, but we'll give it a go. So at 2 seconds, it's at the vertex. Let's see if that gives us an idea. So x take 2 plus 140. Now the issue is, how do we figure this out? Because we don't know any x-intercepts or any other coordinates, I think. Unless we're going to assume whatever we used. No, not a projectile motion? No, we have to use a projectile motion because it's a quadratic. Stone's height above, which describes the stone's height above sea level. So it's not actually the motion itself, so the stone's height above sea level. Okay, so maybe let's rethink that. So let's say this is t seconds, and let's say this is the height. When time equals 0, it's at 60 meters. Aha. And then at time equals 2, 1, 2, it is at 80 meters. 80 meters. Great. And then when time equals 4, it'll be back at 60 meters. And then, because it's parabola, So maybe we could just use that distance to figure out the height above sea level. Height above sea level, and then it comes down, doesn't it? So that's what would that be? 2 and 2. So 0 and 4. So maybe my equation would be 0 x, so x, and then x take 4, and then the coordinate I use is the y-intercept. Could look something like this. So I get 60 equals a of 0, 0 take 4, oh, my height should be 140 over here. So this doesn't help me find a, because that should all be 0. So maybe I do have to write it as a vertex. X take 4, and then plus 2 plus 140. So I've got a take 2 plus 140. So I got minus 80 equals minus 2a. So a must be 40, which it shouldn't, because it should be a negative answer. Let's just say it's the case, which I don't think it is. Let's go back and check it. So if I go look at question 11, it's minus 5 t take 2 squared plus 80. Okay, that is not what I had. Why did I get 80? Oh, gotcha, maximum height of 80 meters above sea level. So this is 80 meters, so that's 80. So this is all just problem solving. So this is 80. This is 80. All of these numbers are wrong. So if I just change that back to 80, and because I forgot the square, that makes sense as well. So let me redo that one. So 60. So if I take 80, I get minus 20. And then I get 4a. If I divide by 4, I get minus 5. Here we go. So now I can write minus 5. I've got to write a square, and then I've got to write an 80. Cool. So now we've got an equation that agrees with the answer. Brilliant. So I should really write t as well, because we're dealing with time. Now what I can do is, so I'll kind of rub out everything that we didn't end up using. It was the wrong answer. So that was a bit of an insight into my problem solving. So this was a hard one. So now what you need to do, you need to find the historian's height after 3 seconds. So this is what I will do. You take 2 squared plus 80 equals minus 5. 1 squared plus 80 minus 5 plus 80, so minus 75 meters. So from, plus 75 meters, 75 meters above sea level. How long will it take for the stone to hit the water? So C, how long will it take to get all the way down to the water? So 80 meters down to the water. So, not 80, I should really write minus. So when it's height equals 0 is what I'm trying to find. There we go. So I should get minus 5 t squared 4t plus 4 is 80. You can obviously do it on your calculator too. plus 60, so when that equals 0, I'm going to divide it out by minus 5, t squared, take 4t, take 12 equals 0. I'm going to factorize it. I think it's 6 and 2. There we go. There must be 6 equals 2 or minus 2. We can't have negative seconds, so therefore we know that time equals 6 seconds. And that's the right answer. Cool. So that took a while to create that first equation, but once you create it, it's easy. So just keep drawing, keep figuring out.